l'equip demà té l'oportunitat d'aconseguir un fet que no ha passat mai a l'era moderna, que és guanyar els 19 partits de Lliga a casa, és a dir, fer la Lliga perfecta. De fet, el Barça no ho fa des dels anys 50. M'agradaria saber si això s'ha parlat al vestidor, si pot ser un bon al·licient de cara al partit de demà i sobretot què li diu aquesta dada, què significa que el Barça pugui haver guanyat els 19 partits que ha jugat com a local. Gràcies.
No, of course, you always need goals, and this is a great goal to win every home game in this season, and this we want to do. We know that we are playing against a fantastic team. They are really stable all the last years, and they have also a fantastic player with a lot of individual quality. And they can change or they can also decide games. And this is not easy to play against them. We saw it also last season. But I think now we're in a good mood and we want to win tomorrow.
Bon dia, Hansi Roger Bosada, Catalunya Ràdio. Acabem de veure que Lewandowski acaba d'anunciar que deixarà el club. Com encaixes de notícia, com s'ha gestat tot plegat i com ha estat la conversa amb ell? Gràcies.
No, the conversation was good, so we spoke about that, and also he spoke with the team. He said goodbye, and that it was a great time for him here in Barcelona. And what I can say, I think I said it also in the last press conference. I worked with Robert now 4 years together, and we won together 9 titles. All my titles I won was with him, and for me, it's a privilege to work with him because he's a professional player. I never lived this before because every day he gives the best for his body, always to be on the highest level. And I think it's a perfect role model for all the young players because he was, and this is why he's playing still on this level. And of course, when you want to change now, want to move, it's good. It's for him, maybe also for the club, because then we can restructure a little bit the team. It's also good, but at the end, I really appreciate a lot working with him because he's a fantastic human, but also a great player, a world-class player, and still on this level.
Una mica més amb el comiat de Lewandowski. Demà tindrà l'oportunitat d'acomiadar-se de l'afició al Camp Nou. Quina mena de comiat esperes que ha de tenir una figura d'aquestes característiques i com s'omple el buit que deixa Lewandowski a partir d'ara? Com es pot omplir aquest buit?
Now we have time, so it's now not the end of the season, and I think also he deserved it. That all the fans, the club, everyone says goodbye, and he will also start tomorrow. It's clear, because he deserved it. And what happens next season, I don't know yet. And we will see. We are looking on the market, but it's still not done, and we have time.
Josep Capel de Radio Nacional, buenos días. Me gustaría saber un poco cómo lleva para estos partidos las ausencias. Fermín y De Jong no fueron el otro día. Hoy no han entrenado ni Rashford ni el propio De Jong. Saber si De Jong tiene algo, primero de todo, y saber para estos partidos cómo toma la decisión de saber a qué jugadores dar descanso. Gracias.
No, for this, I think we managed the last game. We managed a lot of about this playing minutes. So tomorrow we will see a different team than in the last match. And Frankie, he's out. He also came with me. I spoke to me, and I spoke with him, and he said he felt not so good. He's not feeling good, and so we decided that he's out for tomorrow. With Marcus, we have to wait a little bit tomorrow. Maybe it's a little bit hope that he can also be in the team. Maybe not from the beginning, but he is still our possibility that he's with us.
Buenas tardes, mister Alfredo Martínez, Onda Cero. Usted siempre dijo que a este equipo le faltaban líderes o referentes, que necesitaba más que... pierden ustedes a un delantero top mundial, a un hombre como Robert Lewandowski. Me imagino que su sustituto tendrá que ser un delantero top mundial, un hombre de mucha diferencial. ¿Qué es lo que pierde el Barcelona sin un Lewandowski, sin esa jerarquía, sin esa experiencia que tenía y sin tantos goles y oficio como ha dado este futbolista? Muchas gracias.
Of course, this is clear. I think it's not easy to find this level from Robert, because he's always able to score, also 20, 25, 30 goals. So it's like that. And I always said before, he's a fantastic professional player. He's a great guy, and yeah, it's like that. And we will miss him, but at the end, it's life. So we have to renew the structure a little bit, and we have to manage it.
Bon dia, Hansi. Anaïs Martí de La Vanguardia. M'agradaria preguntar-te quin creus que és el llegat més important que deixa Robert Lewandowski amb aquest equip, sobretot de cara als joves i aquest lideratge que ha implicat la seva presència aquests 4 anys al Barça. Gràcies.
Yeah. So for Robert, I said before, Robert was a great role model. So for everyone, when he's looking to him, how he's training, how he give everything for to reach his best level, this is the best thing and the best role model what they can learn about. So it's for me, as I said this before, it was a privilege to work with him, because to see how hard you're working for your goals, for the goals of the club or for the team. And he was always, when it was difficult, he was always there. And so I will never forget this too.
Sí, hola, Hansi. No sé si aparte de Robert Lewandowski, mañana puede ser el último partido en el Camp Nou de algún otro jugador, y si alguno ha hablado contigo y si podemos esperar alguna despedida más mañana.
I don't think so. So, but in football, everything is possible, but tomorrow I don't think so.
Hola, Hansi. Jordi Carner, del diari Sport. A mi m'agradaria preguntar-te per Christensen. Com el veus per tenir minuts en els 2 partits que queden de temporada? I sobretot si t'agradaria que de cara a la temporada vinent renovés i formés part de l'equip. Gràcies.
Yes, of course, it's a plan, and it's also the plan to start, or not to start, but to have some minutes tomorrow. We also thought about that in the last game, but we changed it. It's normal. When the game is started, it's always different than you want to manage it, but at the end it's like that he has some minutes tomorrow.
Hola, bon dia, Joan Poquí del Mundo Deportivo. Demà es compleixen 20 anys de la final de la segona Champions que té el Barcelona, del Barcelona masculí, de la final de París del 2006. M'agradaria preguntar-li si vostè recorda haver vist aquell partit, si el té present i si aquell equip creu que necessitava l'ajuda dels àrbitres per guanyar títols.
We have to play our best football. So, and also, to be honest, okay, we didn't reach the best level in the Champions League in total. So it's what we have to work on. So we have to play better and as the other team, and have to score more goals than them. And then it will work. But this is a great goal. This is a goal, where we want to go. It's we know that it's not easy, but always it's possible.
Hola, señor Phil. Mari Carmen Torres, del diario Marca. El otro día vimos que apostó por Chesney, dijo que le había dado descanso. Joan García, el Zamora es uno de los retos. ¿Veremos a Joan García mañana o mantendrá a Chesney? Y si es por el descanso, ¿es por el trofeo Zamora o no tiene nada que ver? Gracias.
No, nothing. I don't look at this title, so I'm always looking about the team. I think we also have to manage the minutes from John, and Tech deserved it to play, so he played against Alaves, and tomorrow John will play.
Últimes 2 preguntes, last 2 questions.
Hola, Hansi. Juli Claramunt, en directe a Gigantes. No sé quant temps fa que saps tu personalment que Robert marxaria i si amb els elogis que sempre li dediques t'hagués agradat que es quedés una última temporada. No sé si ha sigut un punt de conversa amb Deco, de dir que la planificació esportiva anés per una banda i tu volguessis que es quedés una temporada més.
No, the decision is made, so it's like that. So we don't have to think about others. So it's clear he will leave after this season, and we have respected.
Hola, Hansi. Buenos días. David Ibáñez del Desmarque de Mediaset. ¿Nos puedes decir la fórmula que tienes para que un vestuario con grandes jugadores, con muchos egos, vayan todos a una, respeten a su entrenador, no salgan polémicas cada día como pasa en otros sitios?
I don't know if it's like that. I'm not sure. I just I think about. I treated my players with respect, and this is also what I want from them. And I think we are one team. We want to win, or we want to play a successful football, great football with the ball. Fantastic to see. We want to make our fans happy, the club happy, everyone happy. And I think for me the best situation is when we are honest with each other. So it's for me always. Also, when it's not, when it's tough to say it, because it's important. So this is what I want, always to be honest with the players, and of course I have to make sometimes decisions not everyone likes, but for me the focus is more on the team. So what is good for the team? So it's good for me, it's good for everyone, and I have to respect it. Sometimes it's also like I have to step back, because it's better for the team, so that we decided a little bit different. It's also about that. So I think I communicate a lot with the players, and give them also the option for responsibility for making decisions, how we want to do things. But it must be clear that it's good for the team, not for one player or two players. No, it has to be good for everyone. And this is for me, I think, the key. And of course, it helps a lot when you're successful, of course. It's normal, but at the end it's like that. We are here to train hard, to reach our goals, to win titles for Barca, for the fans, and also for us. This is clear. The mentality has to be high professional. So I said before, Robert is a good role model. This is what we have to implementate. This is crucial, and because for me it's important that the quality you see always, or you show in the match, is always in the training. When you don't train good, when you only train by 60%, 70%, you cannot reach 100%. And at the end of the week, when you have the match, so this is what I want to see always from the players, and always be respectful with everyone. This is for me crucial.